down and finish. Down, get it. And I'm winning. I'm God, I'm winning. I'm giving it again. I don't win. I'm right. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in the brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Had to get back up. Had to get back up. I can't get so high. Better call back up. Running down and finish. Get down and get it. Inside, I'm winning. You see me now, I'm God, I'm winning. I didn't give it again. No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it. No, you sad.
Now we're cooking.
Ooh, number 22 out on the field.
Check. Walk 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big
Better kill it and give it again.
75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on the opening drive.
Got him in.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Again.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown.
Gun.
No, you sad about it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Looking to throw. Prescott is caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Is this the first quarter? Quarter's about to end. Why not?
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. What?
Four touchdowns in the first quarter.
Check. Watch the before. Focus, defense, focus.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And just to put everyone on notice, that is his 1,199th catch. So the next one, that'll be 1,200 for his career. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. That catch, a pretty big one, Charles. Now 1,200 career catches.
The numbers that pile up, sometimes we get numb, sometimes we get immune. But 1,200, that gets your attention fully. Congratulations. Phenomenal job. And I don't think he's slowing down yet.
I don't think so either. He makes it look easy, but this one not to be taken lightly. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Okay. I'm going to make it.
Out here with a jet sweep.
I'm going to make it.
They'll have him first down past the 40. And he's into the clear.
Who's better, 22?
Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 75 yards. Prescott on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brian. Look at this. Middle of the field, breakaway.
I just weaved through him.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Up. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Like that toe tap
there. 42 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Toe tap.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That toe tap.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's big.
First down, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 43. He sets the... This is caught inside the 15.
Beautiful.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Second down and goal. Prescott, and this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Gotta do it. Please.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
Please leave me alone with the
CB. That's Brian.
Please leave me alone with the CB.
He's at the 30. 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
94 yard.
Right there, 54.
Here's Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Check line 54. Line 54. Hey, pick your game up.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Learn to block.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with one. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Look at that completion.
So for the Cowboys, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign.
9-0.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg.
Dog got a Madden lead. These ones for hooking you don't really want to run, but if you do, come and get some. So tell your mama, tell your daddy.
I tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. I tell the whole damn world.
Well, this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some.
But you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one.
And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my son. Haha, back above me and watch you lose.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the ass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you
JJ Watt.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there.
I have to run off route because they perfectly guard it. Our defense is really good. Mississippi and New Orleans. See? I have to run off route. If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. Because didn't throw it when it was supposed to, but zone hawk. Why you wanna touch us? Cause our team is so hard. Madden 20. Snoop Dogg is the. I know these streams take forever, but I have to beat the freaking Patriots. Yes, this in the game. Oh, I had to get back up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the...
Just want to. They ran the blitz.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Who cares?
He's
The
got
blitz
a
ain't
first
enough.
down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, but we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 14-yard... Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. The 20, 10, touchdown,
How can they not
Cowboys.
get that? That's so weird.
A big
They
play
can't keep up
there
with
with his second. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant.
Works.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3
Let's see.
touchdown passes now.
Oh, we're already in 2nd quarter.
That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Prescott now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
There we go. 3 bud, 3 bud.
To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Watch. Here we go. Gun. Back and go full strength.
Now Prescott. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in.
Go.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's going to be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Everyone hold your block.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott, and this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
So don't say nothing. 53's the mic. 53.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
It's our time. It's our time.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to wind up. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there.
We got to roll. Just keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Go. Get out there. Mike, 53. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. 53's Mike. 53's Mike. All day, dog.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards.
Check 53. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
Probably gets boring for y'all to watch. It's just touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. I might score the most I've ever scored against this team.
53's the mic.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Good. Mike's work.
And again, it's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
playing.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
It's not that I haven't played yet. It's that.
Back to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Mike. Mike. Let's go one more.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Tight dog.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup.
There you go. 53 is the mic. Watch the run. They're running it.
To throw again on second down. Prescott, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is on.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now from the... Looking to throw, Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Check, 53's Mike. Everybody kill.
Back to throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to...
They keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Did he just say that? He just said last game was not winning. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. I can't take no off. They better call back up. I know I'm not running the route perfect. I don't feel like running the route perfect. There's a gun. Running the route perfect. They're 4-6. What do you mean?
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big dog out of Madden League. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on E.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to air it out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Well, using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryan. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 67 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so...
Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Prescott finding Witten.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Here we go. Here we go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that, the process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards.
Yeah. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Squeeze, double.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On play action, Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Play action now, Prescott.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead.
I just kind of never used that.
Here we go. Go.
Oh my God, I don't mean to do that. But I'm sorry about having no motion.
First down, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We've had our first interception of the season.
Prescott to throw it.
Very good time.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdowns.
Here we go. Go ahead, eh? Mike 51. Swear. Swear to hey. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. 51 to Mike, boy.
Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
75th receiving touchdown in the season. I'm going to get 100 within this season.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby.
Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
You got another shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 70. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guy.
So I had to guarantee us the win.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready.
Wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that.
Okay. I was looking at something.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the...
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The brains be all the right path, meaning potential. That's the both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show. What
Can you rock it like rocket fuel? My face, you're out your mind. Like this is complete fantasy. No one cares about you. You just got beat.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chest.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win.
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
All I need is silver. I swear to God.
There we go. What do you think?
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Jason Witten's bald.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Swear to God, number 45, if you get in my way.
Here we go. 26.
It's 49.
Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26.
Pass interference. Better call back up. Sad about it. No, you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone.
Come on. Come on.
Get it dead stop.
Come
Feel
on.
like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a
Give me
reason.
a reason.
Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, taking it even.
Oh, I had to get
Back up. Had to get back up. Better call back up. I'll go get me a drink.
I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
You know.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet. jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world.
One down, 2 more to go this Thanksgiving. It's the Coach. This is a special holiday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a tradition that started back in 1966. Football in Dallas on this special Thursday. And this one's a rematch from Super Bowls 27 and 28 between the Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. From our EA Sports family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. As we send things out to our commentators, the best in the biz, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas. And the introduction to the Cowboys.
Trying to flex on these guys.
Hey, watch the ball,
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You held him until I got
First
right
play of the
beside
drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz.
Witten back out there and doing his thing again. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 49. Under. Let's get the ball.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We own them. Check. We're going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Prescott off play action. That is caught inside the 5. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Push him back. Push him back.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable.
Kill.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That means he's got like, he's had one game with no tackles.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Going right side. He has Witten. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Don't throw it to your tight end,
Looking to throw. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And
he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. They'll drop the throw, and it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Prescott looks to throw on first. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
Good. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Matt Milano leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The 40. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Me?
First down, they drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Buddy.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Please.
A 12-yard.
Dude, we still have 45 minutes until mine. Yes, we do. It's 8:44. I'm at 15.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
There's literally
6 yards to
like
pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Until it's over.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's about to be my 12th win.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 60 yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
a jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Well, Prescott here to throw. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, yeah, they just beat the Buffalo Bills. There's only 8 seconds left, and they've scored.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
There's only 8 seconds left, and they've scored 62-21. 63-6.
Charles, it's one thing to win.
It's
another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
And New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm big